I've had a day. You ever have one of those days where it's like you get all kinds of opportunities come this close to you, like all in one day, and all of them are all not really real? It's one of those days. I've been working on what I wanted to do with our new module system. Now I've been drawing it out on paper here. Sorry for the big mess. This is my modeling room, and if your modeling room is clean, then you could probably comment down below with how perfect you are. But this is the model. This is the shipyard. You can see the boat. The boat's right here. This is the shipyard. This is our boat repair dock that is getting doors glued into it at the moment. Right there. And this is all the peninsula that I'm gonna make in my next big project, which will be taking these dioramas and making them into a big module that is about 5 feet by 3 feet, maybe even 4 feet. 2, 4, 5 feet. I like the idea of 5 feet because it can fit in a pickup truck nicely, and 8 foot doesn't. So we're gonna have to add some to the outside. All we want to do is get our look over here on the diagram. We want to get our tracks to curve around into a sort of a yard and have a small town, so that on this side looking this way you can look out at the water. Now that's what means that if you're over on that side looking this way, you can look out over the water, and on the wall at the end of the water has nice sky, so that it'll be a really nice looking scene. And then if you're over on this side looking this way, you'll be able to see a nice industrial zone of this peninsula with the next peninsula that will be a city scene with lots of big industries. But if you're over on the water side looking over the entire layout, these scenes will all layer up over each other into another scene that is very complicated, and which will probably look really good in a photograph, you know, of an entire layout room, and having all these peninsulas working into each other. I'm kind of artsy. I'm sorry, guys. But I got my RDCs all fixed up. We got some people inside it. I'm putting that on. We got some things in the works. I'm waiting for a couple of phone calls for those deals that I was talking about earlier. Pray for me, guys. People, I hear people all the time talking about people who don't work, and they don't work, and they don't work. What about people who are trying to find work, and it's just like, I've got my part-time job, and that's my stable job, but my modeling job here, it's hard. And I've heard a lot of people say, let's just get into this, shall we? Let's get into it. I've heard a lot of people say the worst thing you could do for your hobby is to make a business out of it. And that's usually said by people who've never made a business out of their hobby. I think it's pretty apparent that the people who make a business out of their hobby really love what they do. And that's why they got into the business of the hobby. And I love what I do. And I think that that's alright. I'm cool with that. I hope you guys are too. So prayers. I'll talk to you later. This is the last vlog of this year. Hope you're doing well. I hope you got some snow your way, because we don't got any snow here in Canada. And that's kind of freaky. But whatever. Talk to you later, guys.